tries, dude.
I don't know if I had, dude, my brain's not brains today. I got off an 8-hour shift. I'm so sorry. It's like a 40-minute drive here for me too, and I'm like all alone. So I'm just like vibing, and now I'm here. I'm fully expecting just to go 0-2 and vibe today. You know, I'm here for the vibes.
Dude, yeah. That's
But
real.
anyways, getting into game 1 here. The only thing vibing right now is that C4, but he actually exploded it, so he's not
Dude,
vibing.
okay, do you think, I swear to God, every single time, like,
Oh yeah, oh yeah! Hey, hey!
so whenever, what's it called? People forget about Snake C4 and they get a kill off that. Do you think, like, in, like, the Snake players have to, yes! Like, every...
I think the Snake mains should feel bad about themselves.
Don't say that.
Because imagine your opponent has dementia. That's not fair. That's not okay. Oh yeah, up tilt. Oh, see, he went for the broken nair instead.
Dude, you should stop tilted. Okay, that was, like, really smart off Smash.
Dude,
Okay.
let's go Excelsior.
I love watching Steve. He's
Dude,
so silly goofy.
I think watching Steve is hilarious at a local level. But any other Steve, I just, oh.
Dude, I'm so scared here, dude. If I'm Lemmay.
They're both just, okay, yeah,
Okay,
there you go,
yeah,
Lemmay.
yeah.
Let's go, Lem Dog. We're here for both teams here. I actually have no preference for who wins here. They're both swag players that I love, and they both play characters that I despise. So,
Dude, okay, so I need to see, because right there, okay, so what you can do is you can just straight up, like, Z-catch that grenade and just chuck it back on. And it's like, I love doing that to Snake players, because it messes up with their whole, like, rhythm.
dude, hear me out. Excelsior should F smash more.
Okay, that was a really, like, cool idea. With
F smash. Do it again.
Oh, dude, he just got, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just realized some people just need to just smash tech more, and it'll work. Trust, like, you don't believe, you know, because you're a smart, high-level player, so you're like, oh, of course that's not gonna work. But like,
No,
think
it will.
about it.
No, it will. I'll be like playing Shulk and I'm in Smash right, and I'm just like, I want you dead right now. And like,
And he's just like at 40, yeah. Okay, that's Diamond, but no resources here.
So, Lemmay did this a while ago, but I really want to find it out. So a lot of people don't do is they don't like, because you can just break the bottom block of like a whole structure, and you can just like walk through that.
Yeah.
And he did that, but then he like was a smart player, and he didn't like run in, he didn't rush in. I think he might do it right now, and he might just drop back, and he baited Excelsior to do that. This was like a minute ago, but I just want to point that out because it's really cool. Like
Yeah, no, I think you can tell how good someone is at the Steve matchup based on how they interact with walls. And real quick, speaking of walls, I want to say one thing real quick. Oh, Snake Down was insane.
for the wall.
But I think, dude,
Sorry.
hear me. Okay, obviously I don't play Steve, and I keep
Yeah.
saying hear me out. So,
Dude, hear me out.
Mine might hear me out, but like, you know, how Steve is always complaining about like their resources this year, and I have enough
No.
resources. Dude, I constantly hear that. I'm just like, dude, build less and just like use your positioning more, because they constantly core stuff like this, and I get this is like. On paper is like a strong like position, you know, like their approach is predictable, but when you start facing people that are good against walls, it's just like they're gonna either bait you, keep you in the corner for longer, and you're gonna keep losing resources. Just take stage position.
Yeah, Steve players need to fight. You need to
That's
fight.
what I'm saying. It's like I'm not just saying like, oh, hold forward, but you know, like just stop. Like, okay, like that was 3 walls right here, right? And obviously, like the resources he doesn't care about at the moment, but it's like when you start getting down to it, it's like you need every resource.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like there's better walls you can build than when Snake's across the stage and you're there.
I think.
Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm wording this really poorly, but it makes sense in my head.
So what I think what you can do against Snake is probably, can you just build a one? I don't think you can build a one wall because he just like throws it past. This match is so funny.
But you see, like Excelsior is constantly just cornering himself or themselves. You know, it's and Lemmay's just taking advantage of that. You know, okay, I'm gonna put C4 here to corner you even more on the platform, and then I'm gonna slowly make my approach, setting up more and more.
So that's a big reason. So I don't like going PS2 against Steve, right? For this reason. I guess like for Lemmay's sake, like he can just he has a lead, he's okay with this.
Yeah.
But a big reason is because like, first of all, it's the biggest stage in the game. Right? I'd rather take Steve to something small.
This is also just a really good stage for Snake, honestly. And like since people just agree to it, Snake means have no reason to say no, basically. Because it's just like, okay, you either get this, you can get Smashville, which is stronger, I believe.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, what's that? Snake doesn't have like a really bad stage. I guess maybe FD, just because.
Not even FD. I've heard some Snake players like it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like he's one of those characters. You know, a lot of characters in Ultimate have this, where it's like they don't have any bad stages. So it's like, why not just why not? Yeah, I'll turn him into my second strongest stage on the starter list. Like, yeah. I think we're gonna have music change from Excelsior.
Dude, I love jazz. This is sick. Do you like jazz?
I don't know any like jazz artists, but like whenever I do work or read, I just put on jazz in the background. So I love jazz. It's very soothing.
Yeah, I love playing jazz. Jazz
Also a big lo-fi guy.
I like lo-fi. It's pretty nice.
All right, so see right away, that's 5. That's I can't do math. That was 6 blocks or 8 blocks just built, right?
I think this is fine for Excelsior to do because look at how much resources he has. He can just like, because Minecart's crazy. Minecart's like such a good move. But you see here, it's not worth it anymore because he got away with it the first time, but now he's just in the corner and he's kind of like screwed for it.
Oh, it's already at 47%.
But like take your materials. Like you don't need more materials here. You straight up don't.
Yeah.
Like you can fight, and especially a thing I learned is if you get in on stage, you can disrupt his flow. If he can set up his flow and throw all those grenades and do all his setups and like his pressure, like right now, that's like really good.
See, right? Like, once again, it's just like, you know, Lemmay was retreating there. Excelsior had no reason to back up. I get it. Diamond's nice, Diamond's strong, and so is Iron. But you'll get that eventually if you put Snake off stage or you put Snake above you or like just put him in disadvantage. Doing this does nothing for you.
Yeah.
Besides put you at a disadvantage, let him set up, get more comfortable with the rhythm like you were just saying.
He doesn't need more resource anymore. At this point, you can fight. You got your diamond. You got your thing. Like, your character's, like, the best in the game right now because, like I don't even care what your opinion on, like, Steve is, but when he has diamonds, he's, like, for sure the best character in the game, and it's not close just because of crazy damage output. And, like, you need to start fighting. And you see how he's starting to fight, and now he's, like, getting damage, getting things done.
See, the problem, other problem is that a lot of what Excelsior is getting is starting off of Minecart. So he I get why they think they need more resources because they're constantly burning them. But it's just like if you just start with your other moves, get Snake off stage. Like once again, like I said, oh there goes game audio.
That's fine.
But
because like what I'm seeing right now is like,
it's
okay,
like
if Lemmay played that better, he could have stopped more resources from coming out. But like he doesn't like.
He doesn't need to force it.
Yeah, just like. Also, you can probably just mine when they're in an advanced state, especially because Snake takes forever to recover.
Exactly.
Because you need to go high as Snake probably. Well, in some matchups. But like his recovery slow, you can just get that advantage and then continue advanced state, right? Like see how he's like now he has like iron here and that's his only blocks left. And he can't really like
and that's the one resource they want.
Yes.
You know?
But you need actual like blocks because if you just have iron, like you're not in a good position. And right here, like, this is the exact situation I want against Steve. Steve can't really face blocks, and if he does, I don't care about it because, like, it's whatever. You're using your iron, great. I'm just gonna, like, random positioning. And then it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? You can't use your main mechanic as a character. And at that point, like, that's the end game I'm trying to reach whenever I play against Steve, is this exact situation. Probably preferably with like less iron, whatever. But like, Lemmay has that. Lemmay's playing this like so well.
It's because Lemmay also had or still has a real secondary Steve. So like,
woohoo!
Like really
oh my god!
Lemmay's just playing this so well.
Yeah.
Like I feel vexed we haven't been talking about him much, but it's just like he's just playing so well to where it's like, what can you say besides like, wow, that was good, you know?
He's playing his game. Like he's like setting up. He's taking advantage of being cornered. He has no reason to approach really. Like you're up a stock.
Yeah.
And so it's the same thing with both these characters. So when both these characters have a lead,
oh my god,
they're really good with the lead because you have to approach them. But both of them have really slow mobility options. Like they're not fast. Like they don't really have that crazy options. Like sure, Steve has dash attack and what's it called? Snake has I said Snake has dash attack and Steve has minecart. I think I mixed them up. But anyways,
you're fine though. Yeah.
Like it's like once you get that lead, it's like very hard to do anything. And right now the burden approach is on Excelsior because like what is gonna sound out? That was a really good drift back, yeah. And now he gets advantage. Yeah.
Also, I appreciate the edge guard attempts by Excelsior. You know, like at this point you're down a lot and like you haven't done it at all this set, so you might as well try it. But then just the panic roll, you know, that's gonna cost you. But
really well played from Lemmay, yeah.
No, for sure.
Excelsior.